Dominick over here. You were obviously a late addition to the summer league team, kind of jumped in and started learning on the fly. In the time since then, what have sort of been your biggest priorities this off season, getting acclimated to this group? Just kind of take us through what things have looked like since then.
Yeah, like the biggest thing since then has just been getting better and learning the guys that don't come around, like building relationships, starting to build those. We've been together a lot in the summer. Everyone's kind of been in the gym pretty much the whole time, especially like the young group. So we've just been working out and getting to know each other, and I think the relationships that we've built have been great so far.
Dom, there's an opportunity for some of you guys to who can play that power forward position, and we talked about how it's not really a power forward position in the game anymore, but to fill those needs of size and this and that. What do you feel you kind of bring differently that can give you kind of some opportunity here in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I think just like relentless energy. Play the game really hard, defend multiple positions, worked a lot shooting the basketball this summer, do stuff, some things off the bounce, and just being a connector. I played a little bit like that short roll hub kind of position when I've been in Atlanta and San Antonio. So just understanding that and how I can help guys, continue to do what they do, like knowing that Joel, Tyrese, all these guys, like they're going to score the ball. They don't need somebody to come in and do that, but how can I affect the game in other ways?
I actually asked you this at Summer League, but is this a full circle moment for you in terms of, just growing up in the city and, playing for the Sixers?
Yeah, just being so close to home, it's been surreal, like having all my family and friends call me and telling me, they're coming to this game, they're coming to that game. So trying to figure that out now so that's not like a thing during the season where I got to like have energy towards that. But yeah, it's a blessing to be able to be so close to home, where I grew up and play basketball here in this city. And I know like how the people are, I know the fans are, and super passionate people. I kind of grew up living like towards that, so I can relate to it on like a deeper level.
In addition to being close to home, what was what really stood out to you? Because you're a guy who played several league. 3-4 years in the league. You could have had like a standard contract, but what lured you to signing a two-way deal with the Sixers?
Just understanding that there's opportunity here. Just looking, kind of how we are, how we built, just and all the things that me and Coach Nurse and Daryl have talked about in terms of the things that I do well that can help the team. I just felt like it was the best opportunity to, be in a rotation for a long period of time and have a situation where I'm not thinking about, am I going to be playing today? Am I going to be in the G League tomorrow? Like just understanding that if I do the things I'm supposed to do, I can play here and help this team win. Cool. Appreciate it.